Flying cars are no longer just a dream. Around the world, new vehicles are being built that can drive on the road and then lift into the air. Imagine skipping traffic by taking off and landing safely, right where you need to go. For years, this idea felt like something from movies, but today it is becoming real. These flying cars are not only advanced, but also getting safer and easier to use. And soon, they may even be affordable for normal people. The future of travel is changing fast. It may not be far before you ride one yourself. Let's go. The Valler airbike is an extreme flying machine created by Polish inventor and entrepreneur Tomasz Patan, co-founder of Jetson, the company behind the Jetson 1 personal eVTOL aircraft. That vision has now evolved into an electric flying motorcycle, cinematic in style. Patan recently posted videos, though it's unclear whether they were sourced directly from Jetson, of a prototype single-seat flying motorcycle that closely resembles a Star Wars speeder bike. It's among the world's first in-person footage of such a vehicle. Powered by jet propulsion, the airbike can reach speeds of up to 200 kilometers per hour, 123 miles per hour, 120. The project was kept under wraps for a long time and was officially unveiled around April 2025. While little has been revealed regarding pricing or commercial availability, it has already generated significant buzz among tech enthusiasts and flight pioneers. Engineers are exploring its potential for urban transport and emergency response. With its aerodynamic profile and low acoustic footprint, the Valler airbike could become a futuristic and efficient option for city travel. Lift Aircraft has created this personal flying machine that requires minimal experience to pilot. The Halo product is a compact, 18-rotor electric drone called Hexa, which can be flown without a pilot's license. It offers a groundbreaking design that brings aerial transportation within reach of the average person, without months of instruction. Voice control is built in, and in case of failure, it performs a soft landing automatically. It's as safe as possible during flight, thanks to the built-in parachute. Even if multiple rotors fail, which is physically improbable, the remaining rotors can still slow or land the aircraft safely. The multi-rotor system creates a high level of redundancy. The voice control interface is simple, responding to commands like go forward, turn left, or land here. With a hexagonal layout for its 18 electric rotors, the Hexa provides even lift and agile movement. Each rotor operates independently, enabling smooth transitions and stable hovering. Its all-electric design means zero emissions and relatively low noise compared to other aircraft. On a single charge, the vehicle can fly for 15 minutes, at heights of up to 700 feet and speeds up to 63 miles per hour. Users are given a brief orientation on basic controls and safety procedures before flying. The autopilot system is highly advanced and handles most of the calculation and correction, only requiring the pilot to express where they want to go. The Xpangland aircraft carrier is one of the most prominent aerial vehicles to date from China. Unveiled at the Consumer Electronics Show in 2025, this modular flying transport has already received more than 3,000 pre-orders. With its fast-moving electric propulsion and autonomous technology, the country has landed at the front doorstep of the flying car revolution. The land aircraft carrier has both air and ground components, known as the mothership. The ground unit is a compact, six-wheeled, three-axle vehicle with a 6x6 drivetrain and rear-wheel steering, sized for standard parking in underground garages. The airborne part is equipped with 6 rotors that have double ducts, utilizing collapsible forearms and deployable blades. This frame blends the lightweight nature and durability of high-quality carbon. It also features an enormous panoramic 270 degrees cockpit field of view in flight. There are manual and autonomous operation modes to choose from. The ability to mass-produce these vehicles, combined with China's formidable manufacturing capabilities, may make personal air travel more affordable and more widely available than it has ever been. SkyDrive debuted its SD-05 flying car at Expo 2025. During the event, the drone lifted 5 meters off the ground and hovered for about 4 minutes. The 11-meter-long model can travel 15 kilometers on a single charge. SkyDrive previously flew a manned prototype in 2020, but little public progress had been seen until now. While Japan may trail behind China in this space, where EHang has already been approved for air taxi operations, regular routes could begin this summer. By next year, services are expected to launch in cities like Guangzhou, offering sightseeing routes. EHang is also expanding its network of urban mobility hubs and developing systems for air traffic management. The company's fleet includes eVTOL passenger aircraft, cargo drones, and performance drones for shows. At the SkyDrive booth, future cabin designs featuring panoramic windows were on display. Visitors could also experience simulated flights over Tokyo and Osaka. On-site experts addressed safety concerns and shared battery shelf life stats. A portable charging station for remote takeoff points was also showcased, along with a parachute-based emergency landing system, which is currently in testing. Klein Vision engineers are advancing hybrid transportation with their aircar, a practical flying car with a conventional internal combustion engine. While the rest of the industry is turning electric, Klein Vision combines established automotive engineering with aviation technology to enable lengthy range and good old-fashioned mechanical reliability. Ambitious though the scope is, the development team numbers only 7 people, a long way from the large engineering teams characteristic of the big aerospace manufacturers. And yet this small team has amassed accomplishments that compare with industry leaders. The second-generation air car can switch from road car to air in 80 seconds with minimal intervention by the driver. On roads, it reaches 200 km per hour, and in the air cruises at 250 km per hour with a maximum flight range of 1,000 kilometers. This function puts it head-to-head with small private airplanes, yet still leaves it as easy to use as a road-going car. The aircar design reconciles aerodynamics without losing automotive panache. Its folding wings and tail surfaces tuck neatly inside the body for road driving, while the lightweight composite structure enables efficient flight performance. Inside, the cockpit is optimized for 2 occupants and combines driving and flight controls in a single interface, minimizing the learning curve for pilots changing modes. Production is aggressive. Klein Vision will make 100 a year, and the first deliveries are scheduled for 2026. The vehicle's starting price is put at $800,000, and it puts it in the high-end personal aviation market. The EHang 216S, developed by Chinese aerospace company EHang, is one of the most advanced concepts in unmanned passenger aerial transport. At the forefront of the urban air mobility revolution, the 216 is an autonomous electric-powered aerial taxi to carry 2 passengers short to medium distances with speed, safety, and environmental responsibility in focus. The plane has 8 arms with 2 rotors, 16 rotors in total, arranged to provide unparalleled stability in flight and redundancy in case of mechanical failure. Its autonomous flight control system controls takeoff, navigation, and landing without human interference, although manual override is available if it becomes necessary. In case of rotor failure, the system automatically adjusts to compensate, allowing flight to continue and controlled emergency landing, significantly enhancing operational safety. With electricity as its sole power source, the EHang 216 produces 0 noise and 0 emissions, ideal for operation above congested urban areas. It is capable of flight at a speed of up to 130 km per hour and an altitude of 3,000 meters, with flight times optimal for rapid intracity or short regional transport. The cabin offers a snug but comfortable space with panoramic view, presenting passengers with an immersive aerial experience. Uses are not limited to passenger transport. Rapid emergency medical response, tourist flights, and security patrols are among potential uses. As cities expand and road congestion becomes increasingly prevalent, aircraft such as the EHang 216 will be an integral component of sustainable mobility solutions. The Xpang X3 by Xpang Aero HT brings a vision of mobility that combines the comfort of ground travel with the speed and agility of flight. A dual-mode vehicle, it easily switches between road and sky, redefining personal mobility in the contemporary age. Weighing 1,936 kilograms, the X3 is driven by an 8-rotor VTOL system that enables vertical takeoff and landing without runways or extensive open spaces. On the road, the X3 is a complete premium electric car with responsive handling and silky smooth acceleration. Switching into flight mode is effortless, with a control panel that integrates familiar driving features, a steering wheel and gear lever, along with intuitive in-flight controls. In flight, it flies at up to 130 km per hour, maintaining flight for about 35 minutes on a single battery charge. A standout is its modular charging system that enables charging the batteries of the flight module from the ground driving module, providing increased operational convenience. Pilots have the option to switch to manual control for an engaging experience or autonomous flight for convenient travel. The 2-seat cabin is optimized for comfort and observability, with a 270-degree panoramic canopy and integrated safety features such as collision avoidance sensors and emergency descent systems. Composed of lightweight composites, the X3 optimizes efficiency without sacrificing structural reliability. By integrating air travel into the fabric of daily life, the Xpang X3 overcomes urban congestion, allowing rapid, direct paths over traffic. More than a concept, it is a concrete step toward the reality of personal aerial commuting, where car and aircraft are no longer separate concepts. One of the more outer spacey seeming flyers is Valler, an electric takeoff and landing craft developed by British company Bellwether Industries. Designed to be a flying hypercar, it combines aspects of performance and luxury for private ownership. The company imagines a future in which personal aircraft such as Valler are as prevalent as luxury sports cars today, permanently changing urban transportation. Inside, the cabin is fitted with 2 new tandem seat layouts, emphasizing its sporty appearance. Ducting also aids in making the refinement elegant, since all propulsion elements are housed under the skin within the proportions of a sleek lopped fuselage. It has already flown under controlled conditions at speeds of 40 km per hour and was unveiled at the Dubai Air Show. Attendees, including aviation specialists, said the craft appeared stable and aerodynamic, adding that the vehicle was a door opener for urban air travel if it progresses further. Bellwether Industries intends to optimize Valler's production design for 60 to 90-minute flights at a maximum speed of 220 km per hour and a width of 3.2 meters. The aircraft is designed as a small-sized urban air vehicle. Smart navigation systems, combined with flight assistance through artificial intelligence, will also be part of the package, making the aircraft even safer and simpler to fly. Dornier H1X is designed to transform personal mobility with its high-performance, streamlined eVTOL design. To be available for sale on the market by 2026, the H1X is designed to provide regional and city air travel to those who never dreamed they could afford to own an airplane. Its performance capabilities are designed for practical, everyday aerial commuter travel. The H1X has a 193 km per hour top speed and can cover up to 160 kilometers on a single battery charge, perfectly suited to city-to-suburb shuttle or short intercity flight. Most attractive about the H1X, however, is how easy it is to fly. Proficiency requires only 20 hours of flight time, about the same time it takes to obtain a standard driver's license in most jurisdictions. The H1X all-electric powertrain is zero emission on consumption and reduces noise levels by a significant amount, making it more acceptable to city airspace. Vertical takeoff and landing capability allow it to take off and land from small rooftop pads or small open spaces, without the need for traditional runways. Passenger comfort and simple control have been the design focus. The cockpit provides good visibility, ergonomic seating, and an easy-to-use interface for navigation and system monitoring. Safety has been the first concern with redundant battery modules, multi-rotor stability control, and real-time diagnostic monitoring to avoid technical issues before they become critical. An interesting footnote, the H1X has already been granted operational safety authorization by the United States Federal Aviation Administration, a remarkable achievement that positions it well ahead of many of its competitors who are still in the proving phase. Priced at $350,000 and available for reservation, it is aimed at professionals, first responders, and private users who desire rapid and versatile transportation. The Lazardini Stratosphere. The Lazardini Stratosphere is a sci-fi survival pod that can both float and fly. The passenger cabin, a spherical carbon body, is 1.6 meters wide and seats 2. The design features the latest in materials and engineering to create an adaptable vehicle that completely defies conventional personal transportation and can reach speeds of up to 55 kilometers per hour using 250 horsepower electric engines. It allows seamless navigation through both placid lakes and agitated seas. The spherical shape reduces water drag, and the hydro-oil technology ensures stability and passenger comfort when traveling on the water. When in the air, the Stratosphere becomes an 8-propeller eVTOL, flying at speeds of 250 kilometers per hour. The transition from water to sky is smooth, with the propellers deploying automatically. Being able to take off and land vertically allows the capsule to operate in a variety of environments, from urban settings to the most isolated locations, without the need for a runway. You can access the capsule via one of 3 glass panels or a top hatch. Views through reinforced transparent materials are panoramic, providing passengers with an immersive experience, whether the craft travels above or below the horizon. A user-friendly cockpit and integrated safety systems meet the needs of both professional and recreational pilots. This remains conceptual for the time being, however, as the firm is seeking investors to move the project forward. The Lazardini Stratosphere, the next generation in dual environment transport, freedom and flexibility, now in your hands.